This is what's more likely, but it's just the Rams. I will give you and Rams House two scenarios, and then you put in the chat which one you think is more likely. And if you're someone that's like both or neither, we're gonna say pick a lane, right? Because that's not how the game works. We want to have some fun here. But my goal of this is to try and make you guys go, huh, make you think. Okay, so I'm gonna see if we can make that happen here. Okay, I'm starting off with a bit of a complex one here. So what's more likely, but it's just the Rams. So Brown, Montana, Favre, Manning, and Rodgers all won back-to-back MVPs. What's more likely? Oh, I got the timer thing again.
Classic timer. Doing timer things.
I'm getting rid of the timer thing now. Okay, I don't want.
All right, yeah, you got it.
Why did you do that to a StreamYard? Okay.
No, classic.
Okay. What's more likely? Stafford wins MVP in back-to-back seasons, or the Rams make a trade involving a first-round pick?
I'm going to go second one. I think that the Rams are going to make a trade involving a first-round pick in some capacity. For what player, for what reason they're doing it, I don't really know yet, but I do feel pretty confident about that. And I mean, winning back-to-back MVPs is incredibly hard, no matter how good you are. So I'm going to go the second one for sure.
Okay, that's fair. Now per our conversation we've just been having, I'm realizing, you know what, I probably didn't do a good job making that. Okay, you know what, I didn't start off as hot as I thought I was. Seems like we're all on the same page. That's on me. You're
good. Okay. Take it on the chin.
Let me just get that off the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
This one. Okay. This one. I'm proud of this one here. What's more likely? The Rams have a new kicker week 1 of the season, or Xavier Smith is returning punts for the Rams week 1.
That's a really good one. I'm gonna have to go Xavier Smith.
Nevis is coming back.
Yeah, I feel pretty confident he is, though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Xavier Smith is returning punts again, because again he had a really good regular season. This was the first time that came up, and I don't think the Rams ever want to go down that hole again of the kicker situation. Nevis only missed one all year, so I'm gonna go the second one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think so. Sheriff Joe is saying X going to give it to you. Okay. I like it. A lot of people are saying Xavier Smith. Okay. All right. So the one bad performance we're not going to hold against X Factor. Okay. All right. I like it. But yeah, in the interest of realistically, both these things could very well happen.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. Who is more likely to retire? Stafford, Higbee, Rob Havenstein, or Jake McQuaid?
Rob Havenstein all day.
Yeah.
That one, it looked good at first, but then when I saw Rob Havenstein in there, I'm like, I think he's legitimately considering it. He said that he was actually, that's crossed his mind.
Okay, you want me to pick two. Got to make it harder on you.
Okay, Rob Havenstein and Jake McQuaid then.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like Jake McQuaid's coming back if we try to make one more run at it, but I go Havenstein and McQuaid.
Okay, a lot of people are saying Rob. I actually think there's a chance Higbee retires. He's been battling injuries. Does Higbee really want to go play for another team? I don't know.
That's a good point. He may want to come back on a discount, but yeah, Edwin agrees with you here.
Yeah,
Big Rig.
Me and Edwin are on the same page. I think it's Robin the big rig.
That's interesting. I don't really know. I feel like Higbee hasn't really dropped off.
I love how Jake McQuaid, who at 39 years old, no one's.
I feel like it's just like it's less wear and tear on you as a long snapper. Like you don't get as many opportunities. But I don't know. He'll be 40, which is crazy.
Fair enough. Maybe out of that crew, only Stafford returns, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's the one that I want most likely to return. Like, all of us want Stafford to return the most out of these 4 for sure.
Right. Okay, this next one's maybe a little complicated, everyone. Hear me out. Knowing the Rams have 10 draft picks going into this draft, they might get some. Wait, are they projected to get comp picks?
I think so.
I think so. Okay, wait. That actually make me change this ever so slightly.
Okay.
There we go. What's more likely? A Rams YouTuber has a long form video with more than 100,000 views this season, or the Rams draft more than 13 players.
I'm going to go the optimistic approach. 100,000 views for somebody. I don't know who, but more than 13 players. You saw how tough it was for a Ram to make the roster this year.
Yeah.
With how set they were there. I don't think that they're in a place like they were a couple years ago where they had to draft like 14 players just to fill like the roster out. So I'm gonna go the first one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah. Looks like a lot of people are saying, okay, wow, okay. People are saying
okay. I saw what you saw.
Ram fans are drop off hard when Dodgers are fired. You know what? That's a good point, Sheriff Joe.
Honestly. Wait, yeah, go to Edwin's comment on the bottom. I like that one.
Yeah.
Sheriff Joe deserves 100,000 views.
Absolutely.
All day.
Yeah.
Let's get Sheriff Joe back. That 100,000 views.
You know what? If it happens to Joe, I want it to be on like a random episode of Rams Showcase where he's like, what did I do different?
It just makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, that's what I would want it to happen to Joe if it happened to anyone.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay,
that's a good one though.
That was fun. Okay, last one here.
All right.
You know it was Troy Reader. Okay. What's more likely? Troy Reader makes the 2026 Rams, or Stetson Bennett throws a pass in the regular season game.
Troy Redeemer. That's so funny.
Oh, did I
like that nickname? I kind of like that nickname though, Troy Redeemer.
Troy, you know what? We're leaving it there. I spelled it.
We gotta leave it.
Redeemer, Troy Redeemer.
I'm gonna say Troy Reader makes the 2026 Rams. Every time you think he's gone, he comes back. I'm going to put it on that. And that's also kind of optimistic because I hope we don't see Stetson Bennett in the regular season.
Right. Troy. Oh, Troy Reader. Troy Redeemer. I love it.
I like it. Both
locker room guy. Locker room guy. Ultimate locker room guy.
He's like a coach on the field, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. All right, that's going to do it for this first off-season edition of What's More Likely, but it's just the Rams. Thanks, everyone, for playing along. And thank you, Rams House, for playing along as well.